It's, I was calling on the phone and they told me it's fraudulent. So I want to come down here in person and show it to you guys. And they told me it's missing a number. There should be 10 numbers. And also they said that's not a real judge. They have no judge. And
Do you guys have a judge?
In regards to
Kenneth Skiff, do you guys have a judge?
what child?
My child.
What's the child's date of birth?
March 3rd, 2020.
What's the child's name?
His name is Greyson Moose, M-O-O-S-E. There's no court stamp on there as well. Do you guys give out court orders without a court stamp?
No, this is not our, we don't have this kind of cases here.
Yeah. We
Where
went
did you receive this from?
from DCS. They seized our baby at the hospital.
From the hospital.
We've committed no crime, no neglect, no abuse.
Yeah, I just
No
gave
nothing.
birth.
Her older daughter's father has a case.
Open, but I don't.
Yeah, and we don't have a case open with DCS, and they came and seized our baby.
What's the baby's name?
Greyson Moose.
So they might have a case on their end, and it just hasn't made it to the court.
Yeah, but that paper there is
Stating that they were able to
that's
come
what they
pay them.
used. That's what they used.
So they should have something to do
Just
with it.
because it's not coming up in the system, it doesn't mean that nothing's been filed. It could have been.
Well, where do we go to verify what's been filed? Because I
It
thought.
should be here, but nothing's coming up. But I can't tell you for sure that there's nothing filed.
Right, but is what I'm trying to do is verify
So
that.
this might be there on their end.
Yeah, but they need a court order signed by a judge to seize a
On
child.
their end, it's saying Superior Court of Maricopa. It's saying that it's you guys. It's saying you guys allowed it. They're saying your judge signed it to allow it. So
Do
if
you
it's
guys
not
have?
on your
Do
end,
you guys have a Kenneth Skiff, Honorable Kenneth Skiff?
I don't know all the judges.
Can you dial that up in your
It's coming up on our end.
nothing at all? Okay.
right? So okay.
Also, yeah, because it says right here in the Social Security Act that they're not allowed to seize my child. This is a Social Security Act, 1935 from Congress. Are you familiar with that?
No, like we're not familiar with any of the laws or anything. We're just the clerk of the court. I could just tell you that there's nothing filed here yet.
Okay. So now, in your knowledge, are they allowed? I mean, don't they need this stuff filed before
I
they?
can't tell you.
You don't know.
To do it.
Okay. Is there anyone else here who I can talk to?
As far as
Okay. Nothing filed with the court.
no, and but that judge signing it is saying that something was filed.
Yeah.
So they should have something.
They called me and told me they had an emergency, so. So you recording this?
Yeah, I got her saying it, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, it's not raining in Anthem. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard out there.
We need a freaking.
There you go. Thank you. We can provide you with a number of water referral services, legal aid programs, and other services where you can get legal information. We can provide court schedules information on how to get a case scheduled. We can give you information from your case file that is not restricted. We can provide you with court forms and instructions that are available. We can usually answer questions about court deadlines. We cannot tell you whether or not you should bring your case to court. And then, see, this is right here. We can explain and answer general questions about how the court works. We can give you general information about court rules, procedures, and practices. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to follow the rules. Take a little brand new baby away from his parents with a fraudulent court order. This is ridiculous, man. And they wish me was hostile because they stole my baby. What a crime. What a crime. list me as hostile. Steal my baby. If I'm not hostile, that should be a crime.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk to like the supervisor, like the main person that has answers.
Mm-hmm.
She said that number ain't even
You're not allowed to record.
good.
No, no.
I'm gonna tell him, I'm just trying to see who's all getting added to this lawsuit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's just DCS office in North Phoenix.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no,
if they're
didn't
gonna
she
take,
just
if
say
they're
the
gonna take
visit-
ownership of this,
Didn't she just say the visits weren't gonna be there? That's where the visit's gonna be, is at the Pinnacle Peak office.
yeah, that's good because it's closed.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
But then they
like,
tell us 4
they
hours
don't-
and now we only get 2.
yeah.
At least we get to see him tomorrow. That's the best news I've heard.
Okay.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
So I have some concerns because they seized my baby at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I've not been accused of no crime, no neglect, no abuse, no nothing like
Well,
this.
I just gave him birth. We didn't even leave the hospital
And
yet.
they came with this court order right here. I've already called the courts.
The family
Everybody
court,
has said
we
that
just
this
left
is
family-
this is a fraud. They say there's no Kenneth Skiff, and they're saying that this number is not right. It's
And
missing
there's
numbers.
needing
It's
a
not even-
stamp.
So there's no court stamp. I've looked up online to see what these are supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
Usually there's 3 or 4 pages. There's spots where it needs
This
to
is
be
what
filled in.
they were able to take our
This is
son
what
with,
they
and cops.
brought cops to take my baby away. I raised my oldest by myself. I raised him. He's 22 now. Never had no DCS case.
We don't have no open DCS cases
We have
on
no
us.
open DCS case, and
So
they
we're-
won't give us our baby back. It's been since last Friday. We haven't even been able to see him, and he's only a few days old.
Mm-hmm.
And they're robbing us of our bonding time. This is when our baby's supposed to be bonding with his parents, and they're doing it in the name of his safety. And to this point, they are the only ones that have damaged my son.
Mm-hmm.
To this point, they have caused damage to my son by taking him away when he's supposed to be bonding. He's supposed to be
So
close
what
to
do-
us.
what
And
is
this is what the
That's-
hospital gave you?
That's what
DCS gave us.
came
And
with
that's
the
what
cops
they
to get.
they gave the police this too, to come seize my baby.
They're
And
saying,
did DCS give you any other paperwork, like who to contact at DCS?
well, now
No,
that we've been
yeah,
to DCS and,
yeah,
and did their meeting, and did their meeting, they've given us, you know,
What else did they give you?
that we
at
haven't
the
even got, we
meeting?
don't even have a case manager yet.
Okay, and then what is, at the meeting, what did they give you?
Just the safety plan, this stating
Did
that they
give you
already
another
have,
contact or anything?
no. That's what they gave us.
They have our baby.
Yeah, no. And then they're making us
And are you
drug tests and
familiar with the
everything.
Social Security Act of 1935?
That's just a meeting right there written
This is
down.
the meeting that you guys
Yeah,
had
that's just a
already.
meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the only
And
meeting.
they won't even let us see our child.
But that's the paper that they used to walk out of the hospital with my son.
and
We wanna
remember
know
this,
how valid
We
it
have not
is.
committed no crime.
Okay.
No
No,
neglect,
no,
no
I'm not saying you
nothing.
didn't. The our part here, actually, this is what the court's part is, okay?
Okay,
What you can do is you can either go upstairs. There's a one for they call it CSU, and they kind of help you with the legal stuff with this regarding this.
okay.
It's a situation. You can put a request in to the judge here. If she doesn't find a record, we can't do anything until
Exactly.
they file something
So
with
we
us.
should call
the
So
cops,
we-
right?
But you can
call
verify
the
that this is
police.
not
can.
a paper from you
I
guys.
can verify. I can ask.
If that judge
the
is even
manager
here?
if they recognize the form.
Because they're saying that this is your guys' paper.
Yeah, they're
And
saying,
so,
and
you
that
know, if
judge
you guys
signed off on
have
it.
no record of it,
Well, no. It's just that what they do to the, they have special judges,
yeah,
and they might not be with our court
okay,
at this time.
okay.
Okay, so they are represented by the Attorney General's office. DCS is.
Okay.
And Attorney
Attorney
General-
General's
yeah.
office, and where's, do you have the address for that?
Not offhand, I don't know, but I
Okay.
can see I can get it.
Yeah,
for
because
you.
that's what I'm trying to get to the very
So,
top
yeah,
dog
that's
here.
that's the attorney for DCS.
Okay.
And then what follows was, I guess DCS does a report, and I do believe they meet with you. I kind of, not too positive of this, but I know that they meet with you, and then don't, you know, like I said, this is what.
They showed up saying, they didn't even, wouldn't even identify
It wasn't even an
themselves.
investigation, they showed up and the
And all
very
I
next day
did, all I
came
did
and
was
took
ask them to show me a lawful order, and they wrote me down as hostile, and then they came back and with this, and they promised me they wouldn't take my baby from the hospital until this was resolved, and then they came back the next day with this paper and took my baby, I mean, a
Yeah.
couple days old, my baby's like this big, and they
So-
took him from the hospital.
Can you see if you have that,
Let me
Judge?
check with them, okay, cause
Alright.
this is, and then also, you know, actually, I'll have you talk with it's a community service unit.
Okay.
I believe they're on the second or
And
third
also,
floor.
are you
And then
familiar with the
can check
Social
with them.
Security Act of 1935?
I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm
This is the act of Congress that gives DCS the power to take children.
Mm-hmm.
And it says right in here that nothing in this act shall be construed. I got this from the government website, authorizing any federal agent, official representative in carrying out any provisions in this act to take charge of any child over the objection of either parents of such child. And so, I mean, the act that gives them power says right here that over my objection, they cannot take my baby. And they used what I believe is a fraudulent court order.
What I can do is, that, like I said, we have a community service unit, I believe, because I know they did the second or third floor, but I check with them, because I know they kind of moved the
Oh,
office up there. And see what you can do as far as to file on your behalf here with the court.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can't say, because we don't have any record as of yet,
Yeah.
you know, that's.
And I mean, this
filed,
is,
so-
this
they
says on
don't
the
see it.
5th, so
Yeah, you guys
this
not
has been over a
having a-
week.
Yeah, you guys not having any record.
You guys should have a record of it by now.
Yeah, you guys not having any record, that
And
means
there's
they
no court
did it
stamp.
And they
illegally.
can tell you more or less what the process is
Okay.
regarding this than more than I can.
Okay, yeah, if you wanna
Okay.
point us in that direction,
Okay.
and we'll go ahead and
And see
take
if they
that.
can tell you, okay? Hold on, let me find out what floor they're on
All right,
exactly.
thank you. Fraud.
Okay. So what you'll do is up the information desk.
Yeah,
Probably going to speak to somebody with CSU.
Okay.
So they can make sure that there's somebody there up there, because they pull them up in the offices, and they can discuss your
CSU.
case with them, yeah.
okay,
Better than what
absolutely.
we can. 'cause
Thank
we
you so
can-
much for your
All we
time.
do is just take in the filings. that's all
Yeah,
we do.
right, and I
we can
understand
help
that.
you more.
And, you know, I have no problem with none
Yeah.
of
And I
you
understand your
guys.
concerns. that's-
My only problem is with, right now, at this point, is with Rhonda, whoever frauded this.
Yeah, and just check with them.
And also, to my knowledge, they need 2 people to make a fact in court, not 1. And there's only 1 name on
Yeah,
here.
but you guys not having a record after a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know there's a protocol that they have to go through before they file with us.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Thank you. CSU.
I was not allowed to record in there.
Did you?
Yeah. TSU or CSU?
Hi, I'm supposed to ask you to speak with CSU.
TSU, yeah, CSU.
What's your first name?
Stephen?
And what is it regarding?
It's regarding a fraudulent court order that they kidnapped my child.
Is it like DCS supposedly?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
DCS, but it's, I mean, everybody I've showed this to, I've been to Superior Court.
Well,
I've
they
been
don't
to-
have no record of it.
And nobody has a record of it.
You're
And
actually gonna go up to the second floor.
Okay.
There's like an area with tables and chairs. Just have a seat and I'll come out and help you.
all right, thank you.
Okay?
I'll stop there. Sorry, Mama.
That's all right.
I know you're still healing.
Just sit down and wait for one.
What time is it?
It is 11:55.
Yes. Yes.
How can I help you today?
I'm trying to verify. DCS came to the hospital and took my baby.
Right after I gave
My baby
birth.
was born on the 3rd. He's a brand new little baby. And they came, I have no crimes, no nothing, no abuse, no neglect, no nothing.
No open DCS cases.
Yeah, and they came and took my baby with this fraudulent court order.
So we're wondering about this court order.
Yeah, I want you guys to verify that this is from this court, because every other court I took it to told me that it would have a court stamp. Also, I've looked online, and this paper is supposed to be 3 or 4 papers, and it's supposed to have a lot more official. And they also said that it's missing numbers on this removal. And look, they took my baby. I haven't seen my baby since Friday. They're damaging my son.
I can't really say if this is where this is coming from, because I don't know how the court paper or like the court order from a judge would look for you to get from
Can you
this court.
verify that there's an honorable Kenneth Skiff? Because every court I talked to said they're
All
getting
of our
there.
honorables are right there.
all of them as far as for your guys' court?
Only this court.
Okay.
There's different courts.
So there's no Kenneth Skiff?
Where do I do this?
With DCS, because DCS is outside of this court, if they bring it to us and open a case, then you can do it here. But they,
Now, do you have to open the case in order to take a child with me? You don't know that? All right, and also, are you familiar with the Social Security Act, 1935, that gives CPS?
What my job is to give people petitions to open a case for guardianships, emancipations, the cases that are heard here in this
Can I open a case to get custody
Not
back
in
of my
this
child?
court, because this guardianship is for someone other than a parent.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If DCS
All right, let's
comes
get out
in
here.
here and opens a case,
So who does DCS answer to?
so if they come here
Yeah.
and they say, we want to open this case against the parents for whatever reason, then there'll be a case number here. And
Okay.
it's called a dependency. You can ask if there's one already downstairs with the information.
Yeah, they
list.
have nothing. They
Okay,
have nothing.
if they don't, then this court is not, they haven't came here to open
Yeah,
a
see,
case.
is what I'm afraid of is
Right,
that they
so
haven't,
they haven't gone anywhere. We went to family court and they sent us to juvenile.
No court has this.
You know?
Your concern and your fear, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry this is happening
And
to
my
you.
son, he was
I
three
just don't know
weeks.
how to help you if there's
Right.
not something.
Right.
My son,
so
he
let's
was
go.
3 weeks premature, and right now he needs to be with his parents. You know, that's a separation damage being done to him. And so at this point, DCS is the only one hurting my child.
Maybe you can look for the corporate office for DCS where you can file, like where you can go and.
Yeah, see, I'm afraid to try to work with them because they're frauding me.
Yeah, because
And so I need to go above them. I need to go to their boss. I did hear the lady downstairs said that they answer to the Attorney General. Is that correct?
yeah, do you have
Do you
their,
guys have the Attorney General's address?
Back to.
Back downstairs?
She
Okay.
has more phone numbers. I'm just a person
Okay.
that gives paperwork and.
okay.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Nobody knows anything. She couldn't give us that address. Yeah, they don't got no information.
No, they just don't have any information for me. They said there's nothing filed with this court in this paper that they used to take my baby away. It says right here, and this is not an official court paper. I've looked up what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to be 2-3 papers deep, and there's supposed to be a stamp from the
And there's
court.
no judge
And there's no honorable. This is from DCS. This is what they used to come in and take my baby
from the hospital after I gave
My
birth.
baby was only
How long ago?
my baby was born on the 3rd.
On the 3rd, and they took him that Friday. That
And,
following Friday.
And I cannot get nobody to verify that this is a fraudulent court order.
So, is there any cases under the child
No,
name?
they don't
No,
have
there's no
any.
cases. No,
we don't
nowhere
even
has.
have any open
We just
cases
left
with
the other
DCS.
courts. We've been to every court. They sent us here.
They took our baby, and we
Have
have.
any contact information for DCS?
Yeah,
I mean, I've been to
we
their meeting.
do.
I gone down and drug tested for them.
But they did it with-
under duress because I'm not trying to contract with CPS because once you contract with them, then you're obligated to work with them.
Well, the point-
But
yeah.
I have no crimes committed, no abuse, no neglect, no nothing. They came and stole my baby from me.
So, I wonder how long it takes for. You know
It's
how
been
long
over a
it takes
week,
to develop
yeah.
to
You guys
get
should.
a case number and everything going?
They haven't even let us see our baby.
I don't know, depending
See, and it's already been
This paper
Yeah, maybe
says
it's
the
just a little
5th.
too early.
No, this
better
paper
be-
says the 5th. It's already the 11th. That's 6
Right,
days.
right, but see, DCF does an investigation and decides whether they're gonna take the child or not.
Yeah.
And then they have to start a court case here.
Right.
Yeah, but, before
So
they
how do
seize my
they take the
kid,
kid then?
before they seize my child, they need a
call them, have to
judges.
speak to a supervisor.
Can I ask you one thing? Do you know the Attorney General where his office is?
The Attorney General.
Because I heard DCS has to answer directly from the Attorney General.
On Central and,
Because I think maybe I can get some information there.
I think your best bet is to call DCS hotline and ask for the case manager involved in this.
We don't even have a
number.
case manager yet.
And I'm telling you,
Just the
lady-
investigator.
The lady, Rhonda, that's on this, I've caught her. We've only been dealing with these guys for a few days, and I've already caught her boldly in lie after lie after lie. And this,
We'll document all that for you.
we are. We're trying to get everything recorded.
I'm sorry I don't have more information on how the
Yeah, no,
process
I
works,
appreciate.
I'm thinking it takes a little bit more time for them to actually.
Yeah, but how?
My
Yeah, but
question
how
is,
do they
don't you have
use?
to commit a crime to lose your child?
How do they use a
No.
judge saying that the
That
judge
makes no
said that
sense to
we?
me.
A lot of times,
I raised my oldest child.
Thank you
by
very much.
myself.
a lot of times,
Yeah, well, we don't use judges.
I'm not saying that's why, but
Yeah.
normally in a delivery room, that's what happens.
I think they must have got us mistaken.
They may have.
Or something.
You're absolutely right.
Come on.
But don't let us on DCF call them and keep track of the names.
Yeah, I got
I got it all down in the ledger, that way you have it for later.
All right.
Let me vote.
Thank you.
did you get the?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.